You know what's not cute? Looking cold and uncomfortable, which is why today I wanted to share some tips on how to look chic in the cold, how to dress elegant and classy, but still practical and realistic for freezing temps and inches of snow. Let's dive into tip number one. Tip number one is choosing the right fabrics. This will make or break if you will stay warm in the winter. You want to choose fabrics that will actually be insulating and keep you warm. Let's play a little game. Which one of these sweaters will keep you warm this winter? Is it this chunky, thick, 100% polyester sweater? Or is it this relatively lightweight, 100% cashmere sweater? You probably guessed it right. It's actually the cashmere sweater. Now, can't say you can't wear this. We'll talk about that in tip number two. But why is cashmere a better option, even though it is lightweight? For one, it's insulating, it's temper regulating, and it's moisture wicking. All of these properties make cashmere the perfect fabric to wear in the cold weather. I also like the fact that it is lightweight because it's easier to layer with. I can layer over a coat or a jacket without feeling super bulky. Another fabric that's really good for the winter is wool, especially getting your hands on a wool coat. Wool is a great protection from the wind. It's not the best to wear on wet winter days, but it's great for those cold, windy days. The key is to find a jacket or coat that's actually wool. There are so many brands that are selling wool coats, but when you look at the fabric composition, it's like 10% wool. I don't know how they're getting away with it, to be completely honest with you. So I would pay attention to how much wool is actually in the coat. I love Abercrombie for my wool coats, especially secondhand shopping them. If you go on Poshmark, you can find so many options for a fraction of the price, but I think that their coats are just really good quality. They stand the test of time. I recently picked up this one that's in this beautiful chocolate brown color. What I like about their wool coats is that they're lined, which I feel like is another way that just keeps you warm and cozy. Just because something is a natural fiber doesn't mean that it'll be great for the winter time. For example, you actually want to avoid cotton, especially as it being your first layer in the winter. Think about it, we wear cotton in the summer to keep us cool. Well, it'll do the same thing, but it's winter. So instead, you want to opt for cashmere, wool, or fleece because these will be a great first layer that will keep you insulated and warm. Tip number two is to wear thermals. I love thermals because they give you the ability to wear whatever you want in the winter. You can layer them underneath anything to stay warm. For example, you could wear them underneath that polyester sweater, underneath a blazer or a beautiful shawl, and still stay insulated and warm in the cold weather. Fleece is a good option when looking for thermals. I just like to get mine from Amazon. And you can also get fleece lined tights, especially if you love to wear dresses, skirts, and wide leg pants, because all these pieces tend to add for a little more airflow, so the fleece lined tights will keep your legs warm. Tip number three is tonal dressing. Tonal dressing means that you wear variations of the same color throughout your entire outfit. This is especially important in the wintertime because you're wearing a lot of layers. And to make your outfit look cohesive and put together and not just like you threw on everything that'll keep you warm, you want to wear shades of the same color. I really like to do this because it not only makes the outfit look intentional, but you can do this with any color. You could do it with pretty jewel tones or with classic colors like ivory, chocolate brown, or even black. And also in the winter, you have a little bit more freedom to mix around textures like cashmere and leather, or even like the puffer jacket style. So this looks really nice with a tonal outfit as well. Tip number four is to perfect your puffer. I've seen so many videos about how to dress in the winter, and they always mention to ditch the puffer coat. It's just not stylish. And I'm like, you must not live in a climate like I do, because I will be pulling out my puffer coat at one point this winter. I think that a puffer coat can be styled in a cute and realistic way. There are two ways that you can do so. First, it's all about the fit. Opting for a puffer coat that has nice structure to it, even one that maybe has some waist definition, whether that's something that's going to nip you in at the waist or has like a cute tie waist detail. Also, using your accessories to doll up your puffer coat. Your puffer coat may be basic, but your accessories don't have to be. You can show off a little bit of your personality, whether that's a pop of color, a texture, or like me, I love feminine details, so I like to add accessories that have sparkles and bows and pearls to kind of elevate my puffer coat. You can also follow the previous tip, opting for a tonal outfit when it comes to your puffer coat. This will really help make it look more cohesive. And I know this sounds silly, but it won't look like you just threw on your coat. It'll make it look like the coat is a part of the outfit when you match your coat to everything else. When I'm shopping for my winter boots and my winter coats, I like to think of them as a set because I'll be wearing these pieces a lot together. I want them to be cohesive. Lastly, use luxurious, classy accessories to finish off your winter outfits. Think leather gloves, an oversized cashmere scarf, or anything fur. Not only are these accessories cute and chic, but they also are practical. I find that leather gloves are a way better option than knit gloves because they'll actually keep my hands dry. And when it comes to scarves, there's so many different ways that you can style it. You can have different looks and different outfits just with one scarf. I made a little style guide featuring some of my favorite pieces to wear in the wintertime that you can shop. It's on my Like to Know It, and I'll have it linked in the description bar below. And I'd love to know if you found today's video helpful. I wanted to share practical tips for dressing chic in the cold, and I would love to know if you have any tips for dressing modestly in the wintertime. I want to thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!